welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the challenge that everyone is doing on YouTube these days, that is the thin house challenge, or I don't know if it's a challenge or not, but I mean it's a thin house, right? So well, as you know, or you may not know because I mentioned it in other videos, I think it was in the one in the Let's Play of Super Sim. I lived in the Netherlands for 6 months for an Erasmus experience, and in there you have to know that the houses, I don't know, I went to Amsterdam and in a tour or something like that, they explained me that the price that you have to pay for the lot, it depends on how big space you're occupying from the street. And so the thin houses are very cheap and affordable houses for the people. So that's why for example, in Amsterdam, which is a very difficult place to live because it's very expensive, people create these houses or remakes older houses. So I tried to create like a house that it's kind of I was imagining like it was an old chimney of a industry or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm mad or something like that, but I wanted to create like this kind of blocky and straight up piece. So you will see the interior is going to be very industrial. It's a style that I honestly love, and in this channel we haven't touched that much, but I'm sure we're going to do it super soon, like more often, because I love industrial builds, and I love the end result of this house. So if you want, like, just keep watching, because I mean I love how it turned out at the end. And so yes, we are going to use a lot of furniture from tiny stuff, or tiny living, or I don't know how is it called, but yes, it's going to be a house that I think it can fit 2 people. It has 2 bathrooms, 1 bedroom, and it has full of activities to do inside. You will do, because I forced myself to put as much as furniture and objects as possible that they were fitting. But I really struggled to create like different spaces, because for example, in the entrance of the house, that is the place that I'm constructing right now, I really wanted not that just when you enter into the house, you're arriving already in the living room, because for me, you need like to have a small space for arriving at home. I don't know if you can understand me, but I mean, it's the place where you will put the bike, like I placed in this build, or you will place like your jacket when you arrive. So it's not like directly you're arriving to a couch and a TV, because this for me, it means like you're already going to sit down there. So yes, this is the main living room. I really love how it turned out. It's very, very industrial, as I said. And it has this half wall in the middle, so it divides a little bit, like I said. And it has these like paintings, because I imagine that here was living a very eccentric artist. I always imagine eccentric people living in my houses. I don't know. But yes, it's kind of I was imagining like design, or a designer or something like that. And it also has a backyard, a small backyard, that you will see in the end of the video what I do in the backyard, and you can tell me if you like it or not. So now we're moving upstairs, which is going to be the kitchen, and I really wanted to give a lot of like personality to the kitchen. That's why I placed a blue fridge, which I honestly love this blue fridge, but I think I'm gonna end up changing it. I don't remember. But I really loved how it was looking, and I really wanted to use these 2 cabinets like facing the window, because I really felt like it will be a beautiful space to eat. No, you look through the window and you're sitting there. But then I realized that if I have to have a sink and the Sims have to be able to cook in a surface, this kitchen will not be useful. So finally I get rid of it, and I just put I think I put just 1 chair, and that's it, because I really wanted the fact that they are living in and they are eating and watching through the window. So I mean, what else in this kitchen? I wanted to put like lots of features that makes it look like a little bit more artist-like, you know. That's why there's these paintings, there's this couple, like these bottles of wines and things like that, because as I said, someone very eccentric artist lives here or something like that, I don't know. And yes, I also wanted to bring a little bit of nature inside, so that's why I put that plant there. And I used like this super small, like L-shaped bathroom that I'm not sure if it's useful no, that it works, because I didn't play test it, but probably it works. And yes, we're using brick in all of the floors, I think. Maybe in the upstairs, no, but I think yes. Because yes, as I said, I was imagining like a chimney. And I wanted to put this feature wall like blue, because I imagine like they were like, okay, which color should we paint the wall of this kitchen? Oh yeah, let's make it a super ugly blue that it's gonna be very artistic for us. And I really wanted to put a coffee maker, because I mean I don't know, in my mind when I'm constructing these builds, I'm all the time thinking about which kind of person is living here, you know. So, and I was imagining this person is addicted to coffee. And now we're moving upstairs. That it's a very fast build, as you can see. In the beginning I wanted to put a bathroom. I think finally I didn't put, and I just leave it like there's only one bathroom, completely usable. And it has this white modern styled room. And then in here we're going to make like a balcony type of thing, so you can look to the down part from the upstairs, which I really find it really cool, because it looks like a loft then, and it also creates like this space with the windows that are mismatched. That in the beginning I was a little bit nervous about this, but I finally like it. And yes, so we put up the color of the downstairs, and we put like this place for artists and the racks and everything else that the house needed. But it's a very simple build, in fact. It just has everything you need, and I really like how it turned out. It was not like I struggled a lot to fit the things, but not that much. I mean, at the end, I considered it more something positive than negative. Only have 3 tiles space and long. And now here we're going to make a pool. And I was really interested in making an elevated pool. But as you can see in the seams, we cannot connect like different sizes of foundations with a normal wall. So as you can see here, I cheated a little bit, and I made like the backyard just 1 square per each side, a little bit bigger, because I really wanted an elevated pool. I don't know, guys, if you will understand what I'm saying. You're gonna see it later. And yes, I also wanted to put like a sky view on the top of the house, because I mean they can afford it, right? Like they can do all these things. So I really thought like it was such a artistic build inside as well, and I really like how it turned out. Honestly, I would like to live in a house like this. Honestly, maybe. You will see here I'm doing the thing of the pool. If you guys know any trick about how to do it, to place like these walls and they make it connected, because I really tried, and finally I just put these bushes, and then I placed like this, as you can see, and it's a little bit wider, but I mean it's not exactly a usable space, so I mean it's like kind of a cheat. So in the exterior it's like a chimney, it goes up and it's beautiful. I love how it looks. And so yeah, I mean I'm just gonna place some like greenery outside and just something to enter, but the build is already done. And so yes, I mean I really like constructing this build. I hope you guys also like how it turned out. And I would love to see also if you build something like this. You can send it to me, or just say it in a comment. Like, I also tried to do it and I struggled with this or with that. Just take recommendations or whatever. You just comment and everything. And just thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for staying with me in these quarantine days. And I hope you guys to see you super soon. And in these weeks we're gonna post a little bit differently. We're gonna post a little more videos this week because we had a lot of ideas to do, and I'm hoping you guys to see you around in this channel and just to give us support in this way. So thank you very much, thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell button.